Satellite data can help feed those in need in the developing world, but could it also encourage farmers to produce more food? U.S. Geological Survey researchers at the Earth Resources Observation and Science Center think the answer is yes. Data from the Famine Early Warning Systems Network is already critical to food security in West Africa, according to U.S. Geological Survey climatologist Chris Funk.
West Africa is this huge area with millions and millions of these really poor smallholder farmers on these 2.5-acre plots of land. And in the last 20 years, 30 years, we just haven't seen an increase in yields. And in the meantime, the population has doubled and is still going up very, very quickly.
Fertility and yields are low in part because most West Africans can't afford to buy drought-resistant seeds or fertilizers. If they do and crops fail, farmers could be strapped with some serious debt because crop insurance is not available to cover their losses.
These households are trapped in this cycle of poverty, and it's been impossible for most of them to break out of that.
A new product called index insurance could help change that. Instead of paying for actual crop damage, index insurance pays based on weather conditions. If the weather is poor, farmers get a payout. This makes insurance more affordable and could encourage more production.
With index insurance, it both gives them a safety net in a bad year, but then the safety to innovate and to try to break this cycle.
In order to catch on, index insurance needs to be reliable. Funk recently co-authored a paper that looks at how FuseNet's freely available data could potentially be folded into other data streams to improve reliability of index insurance. Lead author Sari Lucille Blakely of the University of California, Santa Barbara says adding data sources can improve payouts for farmers.
When a farmer can trust in a product that it's going to pay out in the bad years, instead of having to double guess whether it's going to pay out or not, they can then have confidence to actually purchase the drought-resistant seeds that'll improve their productivity.
In the future, Funk hopes to see remotely sensed data used to guide decisions on the ground.
One of the things that I'm getting really interested in is the use of combinations of remote sensing and forecasts to guide farmer decision-making. We know that the Earth is going to be getting warmer, and that'll have negative impacts on crops. We know that there's going to be dry seasons and wet seasons, but we're starting to be able to use things like cell phones to push information out to the farmers. And so we might be able to see a nearby future where we see combinations of things like index insurance and agricultural advisories that are telling smallholder farmers how to prepare for a dry season, or giving them information so that they can really double down on their investments and make bigger profits in good years. And that could be years away, not decades.